Right, before I start this diet vlog, please allow me the opportunity to apologise like crazy for the lackness of me being here on YouTube. Yeah, it's been a good couple of weeks, and basically I just really been busy, even at the weekend. It's just wow. So literally I am forcing myself to sit my bum down this Sunday afternoon, and for your pleasure I will be doing not just 1 week of my diet vlog, but 2 weeks. And other than being accompanied by clouds of smoke, yes, I'm sitting down, I'm having a ciggy, I'm also accompanied by a nice cup of lemon and lime herbal tea. See, I'm still sticking with the herbal tea, guys. Oh, I love it. So yeah, as I said, we've got 2 weeks of my diet vlog to get through. Please do excuse the mess of me. I have no makeup on. Sunday's like my day off makeup. Sundays are my days off. I get to look like a mess. Yay! And I don't have to worry about frightening anyone to death at work. So I'm just gonna tie my hair up because it has to be done. Like so. Yeah, right. Diet vlog. As usual, I usually do my diet vlogs from the first day to the first day. So I always start again with Friday, where I began the day as per usual with instant coffee. Then I took a flask of filter coffee with me to work to drink in the morning, and I also had an apple to munch on for my breakfast. A little bit later on, I had a pineapple smoothie, which kept me going until lunchtime, where I had the last of my chocolate fudge cheese spread on cracker bread. I also had a packet of plain, already salted crisps, depending what you like to call them. And I also took an homemade jelly with some raspberries added, just to give me a little bit of a sweet kick. A bit later on, I was naughty and I had a very tiny packet of Haribo fizzy sweets. When I got home, I had a cup of green tea with lemon to revitalise myself, and then for dinner I had pizza. And finally, before hitting the sack that night, I had a cup of milky tea to help me go to night-nights. On Saturday, I began, as usual, with my instant coffee, and then that was followed by a cup of green tea with lemon. I then had strawberry granola with natural yoghurt for my breakfast. For lunch, I had 2 pieces of toast, and that was on white bread, and accompanied with that was some lime marmalade. I love marmalade, especially if it's lime. I'm just going to show you it quickly. This is it. This is what I like to get. There's a more expensive one, but this is just as good. And obviously, as you can see, it's from Morrison's, and I like that on my toast. After that, I had a Kit Kat, just 2 fingers, and that Kit Kat was accompanied by a cup of herbal tea. And this week I am drinking this Singy Purple Berries. It makes your cup go purple, because I like to have my herbal teas in this glass cup thing I've got that I meant to have with like lattes and cappuccinos, but I like to have my herbal tea in it because it gives you the opportunity to see like the fruitiness going on inside there. Yeah, these they get like a funky purple colour. I like purple, in case you didn't know. For dinner, I had 2 sausage sandwiches with sautéed red onion on them. Yeah, not exactly healthy, but it was healthy because I grilled the sausages. If you grill them, bonus. I then had a glass of very berry pop, and if you were watching my last diet vlog, you would have heard me mention this, and I'm mentioning it again. So yeah, I had a glass of that very berry pop whilst I recorded that diet vlog. Oh, and a banana too. On Sunday, I began with my usual mug of instant coffee and I ended up skipping breakfast. And not only that, I also ended up skipping my lunch. And even by dinner time, I wasn't actually very hungry. So I just had a cheese and red onion toastie. On Monday, I woke up with my usual instant coffee. I also took a flask of filter coffee with me to work to wake up with, and then a little bit later on I had some strawberry granola with natural yoghurt for my breakfast. Then about 11 o'clock I had an apple because I was hungry, and for lunch I had cold roasted sweet potato salads uh, with a kiwi smoothie. For the rest of the day I drank I can never say the word, iced herbal tea, which was the lemon and lime one. And then when I got home, I chilled out with a big fat mug of instant coffee. And then for my dinner, I had homemade pasta carbonara with meatballs. On Tuesday, guess what? Yep, you've guessed right. I woke up with my usual instant coffee. And then I took a flask of filter coffee with me to work. I didn't have breakfast, but about 11 o'clock I did have an apple and also a banana and kiwi smoothie. For lunch I had 3 slices of rye bread with cheese spread, and then for the rest of the afternoon I drank iced herbal tea, which was the fruity one I showed you earlier, and I sucked on mints. Then for my dinner I did me and Jess cheeseburgers, and I also had more herbal tea to drink on the evening. On Wednesday, as usual, my cup of instant coffee in the morning, and I also took a flask of it with me to work. I had an apple for my breakfast when I got there, and then later on I had a pineapple, lime and kiwi smoothie. For lunch I had 2 cheese and salad rolls, a packet of cheese and onion crisps, and I drank raspberry and blackberry spring water for the rest of the day. When I got home I chilled out with some coffee, and then I cooked some roast sweet potatoes, roast chicken breasts and broccoli for dinner, and then a bit later on I had a cup of tea before going to bed. On Thursday, coffee as usual. For breakfast I had Hawaiian oat granola with natural yogurt. This stuff, I got it from, I think it was from Morrison's. All I know is I like it a lot. And then about at 10 o'clock, I had a banana and peanuts smoothie. Oh, I love them. And by 12, I was absolutely starving. So I had an apple. And then an hour later for my lunch, I had a tuna salad, a packet of cheese and onion crisps, a Mars bar chocolate roll, and a bottle of raspberry and blackberry spring water. When I got home from work, I had a cup of coffee. Well, actually I had 2. And then I made cheese and potato pie with sweet corn for mine and Jessica's dinner. Now normally that's where I'd end, but I've got another week to go. So let's click on Friday, cup of coffee, yay. And then when I got to work I had an apple for my breakfast, and I also had some raspberry and blackberry spring water for a change. It's me. For lunch I had 3 slices of rye bread with cheese spread, another apple and a packet of cheese and onion crisps. In the afternoon I had a raspberry and banana smoothie to keep me going. I also drank some more spring water, and then when I got home I had a coffee, and then for my dinner I had a tuna salad with chips, and then I drank milk for the rest of the night. On Saturday I woke up with my usual mug of instant coffee, and I like to have a big fat one at the weekend. And then for my breakfast I had more of this Hawaiian oat granola with milk for a change. I say for a change. Basically I ran out of my natural yoghurt, but I needed my breakfast, so I had it with milk. For lunch I had 2 packets of ready salted crisps And then I got quite kind of peckish around 4 p.m. so I had 2 slices of jam on toast, and it was strawberry jam as well on white bread. I also drank several cups of coffee throughout the afternoon, and that was basically because I was busy doing some paperwork for work. I needed something to keep my brain going. And then for dinner I had a tin of tomato soup with 2 slices of bread and butter. The soup was from Heinz. It's their normal. Normally I like tomato soup, but this gave me acid indigestion, so I might give that a miss for a bit. On Sunday I woke up with 2 cups of fat, massive coffee to wake up with. I kind of like did feel kind of rough, so I skipped breakfast. I had a cheese toastie for my lunch and mostly drank coffee throughout the day. And then for dinner I had roast sweet potatoes, roast chicken breast and broccoli. On Monday I began with coffee, and I also took a flask of it to work with me. And then I had a apple for my breakfast. And then for lunch I had a banana and kiwi smoothie with some roast sweet potato salad that I made the night before, and another apple. And then for dinner, when I got home from work, I had more roast sweet potatoes and a piece of spicy chicken. What you got to remember is, guys, I was kind of like skint by then and running out of food quite drastically. On Tuesday I woke up with my coffee, and then I had an apple and some spring water to drink when I got to work. For lunch I had cheese spread on rye bread, a packet of cheese and onion crisps and a banana. Oh, and I also had a kiwi smoothie. I say smoothie, it was more like a juice than anything. For dinner, Jessamy had spicy beef pizza, courtesy of Jess. She bought it from Asda. It was tasty. And then for the rest of the evening, I drank coffee. We have now reached Wednesday. Wednesday was a very special day. Wednesday was payday! Oh my God, I got paid. Fat cash. Oh, I love my wage. It's brilliant. I love my job. Full stop. Right, Wednesday. Oh, as I said, full payday. Yay! I started off with my usual mug of coffee, and then I popped to the shop on my way to work, where I got the opportunity to treat myself to some Kellogg's bars. Some of these. Basically, what I did was take some with me to work. These aren't the same ones, by the way, just in case you're wondering. I bought more since then. I took a box of these, and I've just shoved them in my drawer. Scary noisy, scary. Yeah, took a box of these, left them in my top drawer, so when I got to work and I was going, I'm hungry, I had one of these. So yeah, that's what I had for my breakfast when I got to work, one of them. And then for lunch I got myself a chicken salad sandwich, a pot of mixed fruits, and a banana and strawberry smoothie, which I thought was absolutely gross, and I should be sticking to making my own from now on. It was just wrong. I did not like it at all. For the rest of the day I drank mostly spring water, and then for dinner I treated myself and Jessica to a takeaway. This is something I wouldn't normally do, but it was payday after all, and I just couldn't be bothered with going shopping or cooking. So we had some egg fried rice, chips and curry sauce from the local Chinese. Healthy? No. Tasty? Yes. And so we have reached Thursday, where I began my day as usual with a nice cup of coffee. And then when I got to work, I had one of those Kellogg's bars for my breakfast, as well as a melon smoothie. For lunch, I had a sushi, and I also bought myself a trio of sandwiches from the shop in a variety of flavours. There was one that was like prawn mayonnaise, and it was, I love prawns. Then there was one that was like chicken salad, and and then there was another one which was like chicken and bacon pieces, and ooh, it had tomatoes in it, so I had to ditch them. But other than that, that was tasty too. And then for the rest of the day, I drank orange and mango J2Os that I was able to find the night before in cans. This is a rarity. Normally you can only ever get them in bottles, but I found them in cans. So I took a couple of those with me to work to drink. And then for dinner, when I got home from work, I did me and Jess cheeseburgers, because even though I had money, I couldn't be bothered with like going shopping still. So I nipped into Morrison's on my way home from work, which meant I had to walk down the canal, and I just got filthy muddy. And it was worth it because I got some nice burgers and some nice rolls and cheeseburgers. You just can't beat them, basically. And then for the rest of the night, I just drank mostly coffee. So there you go, that's my 2-in-1 diet vlog special for you. I'm ending it now because we're now going into next week's. And as you can see, there's like a strange variety of food going on there. Some healthy, some not. But I'm still doing me 4 miles a day to work. So obviously, yes, the weight is dropping off me. Payday rocks, that's all I'm going to say. Because I've bought myself some trainers to wear to work and back, instead of having to like force myself to wearing shoes that aren't really appropriate for walking up and down hills in. So I've bought myself some trainers, and I'll just stick my shoes in my bag and take them to work, which is a bonus because now I can take heels with me that I haven't been able to wear for a while, but I can now whilst I'm at work. Sometimes I think, Sam, have you got a brain in there? I think I might. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, yeah, diet vlog is done. Just did my thank you for taking the time and having the patience to sit here and watch me. As I said at the beginning, I'm really sorry, but it's just I've been busy. I had lots of paperwork last weekend. That's basically what kept me preoccupied. But this weekend, I've forced myself to sit down and talk to you while my roast dinner cooks for Sunday dinner. I can't wait. I have planned. And that's all I need to tell you for now. Wait till next week where I will tell you more. And obviously, as you might have gathered, because I've been paid, I've been shopping, and we have food. Oh my God, we have food in the house now. It's awesome. Some food in the house we shouldn't have. Like, I bought some chocolate cake, and I'm telling you too much. You just have to wait and see till next week. Anyway, I'm going to do one now. Thank you again. You take care of yourselves, and until I find the time to sit here again with you, I'm gone. Bye bye for now.